Now we're going to add a shape to our document to fancy it up a little bit. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and add some text to this banner. We're going to give like some company information, sort of like letterhead for us. To do that, just go ahead and click here in the middle row of this banner, and then you can type your text in there. I'm going to go ahead and center it, and then I'll just pause it as I type the text so you don't have to watch me type. Okay, so there's the text we were typing in there, 85 Cottage Grove Avenue, Dilton, New Hampshire. The phone number, the website there. You can find that on page 314 of your textbook. So now we're going to get into adding the shape. So the first thing we're going to do is to go to the Insert tab, and that's where we'll find Shapes. So we're going to click on Shapes, and we're going to select New Drawing Canvas. This gives us something we can use to work with for creating our shape. So we put in the New Drawing Canvas, and now we're going to insert a shape. So what we want to do here is, here's some standard shapes, but if we click on this little button here, that'll give us a list of more shapes to work with. The shape we're going to use for this is going to be the down ribbon right here. So go ahead and click on that. Now you see you have the little plus sign here. You can decide where you want to start your drawing from, and go ahead and click right about here and hold it and then drag, and you can see your ribbon starts to come to life there. And we're looking, I would say that looks good right there. Something about like this. So we put in our ribbon. Oops, I used the down ribbon when I wanted to use the up one. So I'm just going to go ahead and undo what I did there. Hopefully you didn't make that same mistake I did. I'm in my drawing canvas. I go to ribbons, and we go with the up ribbon. Really quickly, I'm just going to throw the up ribbon in there. See, even your instructor makes mistakes. And there we go. That's a good looking ribbon. Now we're going to go ahead and format this ribbon. To do that, you're going to want to apply a shape style. We're on page 318 now. And for that, we go up here to shape styles. Let's go ahead and select the more button for that too. And I think we're looking at this one here, the diagonal gradient accent 2. So click that. It adds some style to your shape. And the last thing we're going to do is add some text to it. So to do that, you hit the edit text button, and that'll automatically put your cursor there inside the ribbon. Then if we go to the Home tab, just like with any text, we can start to do some formatting. Let's go ahead and select center. Let's bold this. Let's change the font size to 26. And let's go ahead and type in here total fitness. And then to have one space, or not to have two spaces in between, we want to hold shift and hit enter, and that'll just add one space down there. And this is where we type health club. Now you can see there my text doesn't fit in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here, I'm going to make my ribbon just a little bigger to fit in the words. Okay, you may have run across that. Maybe your ribbon was big enough from the beginning. So the last thing we want to do here with this ribbon, or with this shape here, is we want to resize the drawing canvas. So if you go down here to this bottom little bar, click on that, hold it, and drag it up, you can resize your drawing canvas to fit the rest of your letter in better. So that's how we do the shape. We're going to go ahead and save now at this point. Actually, we're going to save at the start of the next walkthrough. So this is good for adding your shape, and we'll get into saving and some other things in the next walkthrough.